Welcome to the Aloha Diz YouTube channel. We are so glad you could join us.
Please be sure to subscribe to Aloha Diz for all the latest Disney content and leave a like and comment on this video. Okay, so let's get into this. You've pulled together some info on something new from Disney Plus. It looks like a perks program.
That's right. Yeah, looking at what Disney announced and what's on their new perks website, they're rolling out what they call an always-on perks program.
Always on.
Yeah, here in the U.S. first. The plan is apparently to take it international later on this year. It's basically, a loyalty program that's just there for active subscribers.
Okay, so always on means it's not like a special promotion for a week or something. It's just part of being a subscriber now.
Exactly. That's how they're framing it, and an ongoing thing with a whole mix of benefits.
Like what kind of mix?
Well, the sources mention things like exclusive access, sweepstakes, which could be cool, but also like practical stuff, everyday savings, discounts, that kind of thing.
And how do you actually get these? Is it automatic?
Almost. You need an active Disney Plus subscription, obviously. Then you have to specifically go to disneyplus.com/com and log in.
Ah, okay.
You use your My Disney account email,
Yeah.
the one that connects your Disney stuff.
Right, right.
But yeah, you do have to log in there. It's optional. Participation-wise, you're opting in by logging into that perk site.
Gotcha. So what are some actual examples they've shown? What can people, expect to see right away?
Okay, so this is where it gets pretty interesting. The variety seems quite wide. On the big experience side, they talk about chances to win stuff.
Win, like what? A t-shirt?
Well, maybe. But they mention bigger things, like tickets to world premieres for movies. They even mention the Freakier Friday premiere. Or, get this, a cruise on the new Disney Destiny ship.
Oh, okay. A cruise. That's not small potatoes. That's definitely more than just, a digital background or something.
Absolutely. It shows they're leveraging, like, the whole Disney company. But then there's the more tangible stuff, too, everyday benefits.
Okay, like what?
The sources mentioned getting, I think, 6 months of Dash Pass free if you're a new user.
Yeah.
There was a discount for Adidas.com, like 20% off.
Nice.
And discounts on merch. Funko, Loungefly, 15% off those, I believe.
Okay, see, that's useful. Discounts on things people actually buy or services they might use. What else is on the list?
Let's see. They mentioned in-game items
Yeah?
for mobile games, like Disney Emoji Bliss and Monopoly Go.
Yeah, for the gamers.
Yeah. And some early access things, like for something called Disney Pinnacle. And travel offers. This one seemed pretty good. Summer savings at Walt Disney World.
Oh, yeah.
Resort hotel rates starting at $99 a night at select hotels, of course, and you have to book for 2 nights or more.
Wow, okay, $99 or another, even at select spots at Disney World, that's definitely going to catch some eyes. It really does feel like they're pulling levers from across the whole company.
That seems to be the play, yeah. And they really stress this is just the beginning. The sources say new perks will be added regularly.
So you got to keep checking back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's designed to make you visit the perks site often to see what's fresh.
Okay, good heads up. Now, the info you shared also mentioned Hulu. How does that fit in?
Right, good catch. So Hulu launched its own program too, starting just a few days ago, June 2nd. It's described as complementary to the Disney Plus One.
Complimentary how?
Well, like the Disney Plus One, it's going to have new perks dropping weekly, at least through the summer. And these are for Hulu subscribers and people who have the Disney bundle.
So are they the same perks as Disney Plus offer or different ones?
Complementary usually means separate but related. So the implication is Hulu will have its own distinct set of offers.
Okay.
While the sources we looked at really detailed the Disney Plus side, the mention of a separate Hulu program suggests, maybe perks more tailored to Hulu's audience or partners. Probably different from the theme park and cruise stuff we just talked about for Disney Plus often.
Makes sense.
But the main point is, if you subscribe to Hulu or the bundle, there's extra value potentially there too, dropping weekly, worth checking out.
All right, so let's zoom out a bit. Why does this matter to you, the person listening? What's the big picture here?
Well, fundamentally, it's about getting more bang for your buck, right? Your streaming subscription isn't just about the shows and movies anymore. Disney seems to be trying to add continuous value, make the subscription stickier. They're using those unique Disney experiences, premieres, parks, cruises, things only they can really offer.
Right.
And mixing that with everyday discounts, they say it's a thank you to subscribers, which is nice, but strategically. It's clearly a move to make the service more valuable in a super crowded market.
Keep people subscribed, maybe get new ones.
Exactly. And making you use that My Disney login for the perks,
Yeah.
that pulls you deeper into their whole digital world.
Yeah, I can see the strategy. It definitely feels like a shift, maybe, in what we expect from streaming, which I guess leads to a bigger question, doesn't it?
Mhm.
Like, is just having a big library of stuff to watch going to be enough going forward? Are we going to start expecting these kinds of loyalty programs, these extra benefits from all streaming services?
That's a really interesting thought. It does feel like it's pushing things,
Mhm.
moving beyond just the content on the screen. Maybe retaining subscribers is going to increasingly involve offering perks that stretch into the real world, or at least outside the app itself.
Yeah, something to think about for sure. How much value do you expect beyond just hitting play?
Definitely food for thought when you're looking at all the subscriptions you might have.
Okay, so wrapping this up then. The main takeaway seems to be if you're paying for Disney Plus or Hulu, there's this new layer of potential perks opening up.
Yep, head to disneyplus.com/perks.
Log in with that My Disney email, see what's there for you, and probably read the fine print for each offer, right?
Always a good idea. Terms and conditions apply, as they
Right.
say. Check the details for sure.